I'm pretty sure you know what this is, so without doing too long of an intro, the only thing I want to point out is some riffs in this were shot over the last year at various points in my life, not intended for this video at the time, but they just better represent how I felt about these riffs, and so I've shoved them in between some of the ones that I shot out here the other day, just to make it a little more interesting, have a little bit more time added to it. First up on the list, though, a band that I actually had in the first episode of this, but I popped my high E string, so I had to remove it. And Pat wouldn't let me live it down. So, here you go, Pat. Fucking A, man. I saw Slayer live, I heard that song live, and this is when Hanneman was still alive, and it was a goddamn miracle. Just like our next band, when I went through all those tickets last time, one I neglected to show, my most favorite ticket of all, probably hard to see that one, my Pantera stub. I actually saw Pantera live, and even though they were in the first episode, you goddamn right they're going in the second episode with the exact riff that I told you. It's like the heaviest fucking thing in the world right there. I mean, I have no words for how hardcore that feels. Almost makes you feel suicidal. God, kind of like in the first episode with the Madman and Don joke. Is it ironic? Is it odd? I'm not planning this out that Nirvana's the next one. You know, Kurt committed suicide and all, so of course that one had to come right after Suicidal. Jesus Christ. Negative Creep, though, always one of my favorite Nirvana tracks. One of the tracks that you just felt like not a lot of people ever played. You know, it was always Lake of Fire, Lithium. Is there a better start to a fucking album than No Hope Equals No Fear? That shit is down tuned so low. Your string just feels like a just wobbles all over the place, man. Fuck it, put the next part of it in there too. It's vicious. That shit is vicious. And the next band on this list, Anthrax. And you probably know how I feel about them.
Remember that time we partied with Anthrax? Yeah, we were cool.
I've never been a big Anthrax fan. They have a few riffs I like.
Complexity-wise, it holds no ground compared to most of the stuff on this list, but as you know, that's not what makes or breaks a riff. It doesn't have to be the most complex, fretted thing in the world, all over the goddamn fretboard. That doesn't matter. Does it make you want to fucking groove? Yeah, the start to that song, I don't know why, I just love it. This was a hard pick too, because I almost went with Perry Mason, which I guess I'll probably put in a future video, but of all riffs on Osmosis, one of them stands the fuck out. You know, Zakk Wylde gets a bad rap for being the pentatonic guy, but I mean, he's goddamn good at playing his pentatonic, so who gives a shit? Now, the next band on this list, I don't even know if I'm playing this riff right, to be honest with you, but it's one of those songs that came out when I was in high school and just puts you in a certain mood. This song's so utterly enjoyable. There's a shitload. I'm probably going to have to do like a 90s edition of this. I'm going to have to do a Megadeth edition of this, a Metallica edition of this, a Sepultura edition of this, because otherwise it's just going to be the same bands in a lot of these videos. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I only listened to fucking 5 bands from back then. It's just most of my favorite riffs do come from a core group of musicians, and only recently has a new band emerged in that over the last couple of years, and I'm sure you know by now, my favorite band in the world, Coheed and Cambria, so let's just get to that riff. I'm not even going to give you a reason as to why this riff is in there. It just kicks ass. Every Coheed riff kicks ass, okay? I'm fucking obsessed with them. Everybody knows this. Let's get another Sepultura riff in there to balance things out. As I said in that first episode, I might as well put the whole Rise album in here. This close to doing it. Now, Corrosion and Conformity. Not really a big fan of them, but there's a funness to that. There's some magic in the fretting of that, in the way it's palm muted, in the triplets, the way it all lines up. I just really enjoy playing it. God, the next song on this list, the first time I really heard this was on Beavis and Butthead.
Oh man, this part sucks.
This riff sounds like a Coheed and Cambria riff to me because of the pinch harmonics. It's just the devil's song. Well, that can't be right. I said that the 6 Feet Under song was Satan's theme song, so this is just sinister. I just enjoy the fuck out of this riff. I enjoy the whole song, and it's actually opened the door to Danzig for me because I've never really listened to the guy. I've never had an opinion on him really one way or the other, so maybe it's time to change that. This next riff, oh my god. Tell me you didn't enjoy this riff the first time you heard it. You know you liked it. It was such a magical time in high school with Marilyn Manson being the fucking talk of the week every goddamn day. I come from a Southern Baptist area, so he was always a fucking center of attention. Oh, you know he took his own rib out and sucked his own dick? Just fucking retarded ass shit. And I'm over here just fucking playing the shit out of this riff. Yeah, we have another Coheed riff in here. I won't waste your time going on and on about him. It's Coheed. I love them. As for the next band on this list, I actually did a review of this entire album. But this riff right here, oh my god, stands out to this day. Ah hell, we closed the last video with a Metallica riff. Might as well close this one with one too. But this one is nowhere near as complex, nowhere near as impressive to see played. But the groove in this song has always got to me. It's that half step from the A to the A sharp. That's the fucking second and third note. I love it, man. I fucking love it. Kind of want to go play guitar and start working on episode 3.